on standard into that top pitch corner, possibly getting right down low. This is the line up to the right side. 6 will take it place in the back straight again. Rolling into that top pitch, nice and neat and compact there for Paul Moorcock. Holds him in track position coming up that top corner. He's a pace setter, he's the first one out there. Checkered flag goes out, he's got a winning time and speed off. Paul Moorcock, the pace setter, 19.31. So Nick Abi Radley, they come into this top corner, one of the quickest crews of course in this country on the 500 sidecars, and Nick goes flying under now. Nick keeping a nice tight line on the entry to that pitch corner, right in there, coming out of that pitch corner up the back straight, there he goes. This combination has reaped so much success over the years, and again very very tight on the exit, goes a bit wide in fact coming off that top one. May have lost a few seconds, or will it be slightly quicker if he went that little bit wider as Nick flashes across the line. It was quicker, he went wide, but he got the extra speed coming off that top corner. 18.76, 18.76. 57.24 miles per hour, 57.24 miles per hour, and 55.61 the speed for Paul Moorcock, 55.61. Crew number 6 is the next crew to come on the track for this 500 sidecar flying lap. So looking towards the pits area for the sidecar to come out. One of our Dutch visitors here this evening. We're very very pleased to see them here indeed. Andy with Dennis Tenho in the upper chair. They go up the back straight and then start to wind on the power on the entry to that top turn. And Dietmar then flashes across the line. Goes into that pitch corner again, nice and tight on the end of that pitch corner. Starts to wind on the barrel, goes off the back straight, looks to be neat and tight, looks to be pretty quick on the entry to that top turn. Exiting that top turn, goes a wide line like Nick Radley. Will it be equally as quick as Nick Radley with that wide line exit from the top corner? So quick that one for Jan Dietmar, 19.69, 19.69, an average speed of 54.54 miles per hour, 54.54 miles per hour. We're now looking then for crew number 5, and that is Jojo van der Wolf with Eric van Dijk in the chair. So Jojo van der Wolf then comes off that top corner, starts his flying lap now. Doesn't look quite so quick going into that pitch corner. He's very neat and very tidy again. The passengers are hanging off the side of the machine, off the back straight. Up he gets very quickly, turns the bell on the entry to that top corner. What sort of line will he exit that top bend? Will he keep it nice and tight? No, again he's gone wide, but not quite so wide as the other two. Will that save him a few seconds on the exit from that top turn? .94, the winning time, an average speed of 53.85. 53.85. So Nick and Abi Radley still the quickest crew with 18.76. Number 23, Steinless Lund with passenger change Mike Fredrickson in the chair, crew number 23. The next crew we're looking for, the fifth crew to go for this 500 sidecar barn record attempt. So winding on, coming off that corner, Steinless Lund then quickly into action now as he goes into that pits corner. Again, lines a bit track, starting one line there, taking off the back straight then. Going off that back straight, and here's the power as he goes into that top corner for this flying lap for number 23, Steinless Lund. Excellent, wide position again, will that get him extra speed as he comes across the line there, number 23, Steinless Lund and Mike Fredrickson. 19.96, a speed of 53.80, 53.80, the sixth and final crew to go, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg, crew number 72, they'll be looking for the 18.676 set by Nick and Abi Radley. Not sounding too good there for Shaun Harvey, the multi-British champion. He now starts to widen on the entrance to that top corner. This should be really quick, one would imagine. He got it wound on there as he flashes across the line and starts his flying lap now. You can hear the power as he goes into that pits corner. Really quick and really tight to the corner there. Back up in the chair, going up the back straight. It still won't be very quickly along there with Nick and Abi Radley as they roll in that top corner. Which exit will they take? They take a wide exit again, get the power down very, very quickly. It looks quick, it looks effective. It looked quick, it looked effective, it was quick and effective. 18.46, 18.46. The winning time there for Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg, an average speed of 58.17, 58.17 the average speed. So it's Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg who take the barn record. We thank Howard Rolls very much indeed for his generous sponsorship of this 500 sidecar flying lap. It is outfit number 9 and it's the outfit of Natasha Bartlett driving with Danny Hogg in the chair. So good to see Natasha back, and I say, but not as a passenger but actually as a driver. You get lots of lady passengers in this 500 sidecar class, but I think she's probably one of the few drivers that we have for the 500 sidecars. So crew number 9, that is Natasha Bartlett and Danny Hogg. Just a bit of a late practice before we move on to race number 1. So good evening and welcome to the 3rd annual Floodlit Grasstrack for the Leicester Goodwin Trophy and the Ben Heath Trophy. So looking forward, it's very, very pleasant end of September evening, the sun's shining bright at the moment. We look forward to a cracking evening's entertainment. So they come back into line then. Scott Ryan on gate 1, it's Wayne Barrett gate 2, Peter Baker gate 3, and we've got problems there for Tom Meekins, who should be coming over on gate number 5. Tim Mount goes into gate number 4, as Tom Meekins again still not happy with the machinery. If Tom Meekins is not going to be able to take part, that's a great shame. He made the start in his practice start, now can't come out for the rerun. So just 4 riders moving into line then for this first race of the day, the Thursday of the upright solos. 4 revving up and away. We're looking at Wayne Barrett to make a good start. Peter Baker's the rider that goes with him. Barrett gets a corner first. Baker making a line round the outside. Ryan has dived through on the inside. Baker second, Ryan's in third. That's the top 3 mounts in 4th place. They move into that top corner, the opening lap of the first race of the day. It is Wayne Barrett going extremely wide, and has him on his end from Peter Baker holding second. Scott Ryan's got the 3rd. Tim Mount is in 4th place. Again, Baker trying to find a way through into Barrett's got the 2 round the outside of that top corner. It's Barrett who leads from Baker in 2nd. It's Ryan in 3rd with Mount in 4th place. Equalness between the 4 now as they complete lap number 2. Wayne Barrett in superb form in this first of the upright solos. From Baker holding that 2nd. Ryan has got the 3rd. Mount is in 4th place. And Ryan almost through into Peter Baker. He squeezed back round the outside. He's starting to close the gap on Wayne Barrett there as they move into the top corner on lap number 3. Still Barrett leads him. But Baker holding 2nd. Ryan has got the 3rd. Mount is in 4th place. A wide riding Wayne Barrett leads him onto that forward. Peter Baker's on his shoulder now as they go into the pits corner for the final time in the first in upright solo action. Peter Baker just the right down there as they go to that straight 34 time Barrett leads. Baker's alongside him. Baker dives through on the inside. Can Barrett get back round the outside? Barrett coming back round the outside. Baker on the inside. Barrett round the outside. Super race for first place. A race for line. Peter Baker gets all in line. 2nd is Wayne Barrett. 3rd place Scott Ryan. And in 4th place it's Tim Mount. Super action there for 1st and 2nd in the first race of the day. Super racing in the first race of the day. Race number 1 upright solos. A win for number 11 Peter Baker. 2nd number 23 Wayne Barrett. And 3rd number 21 Scott Ryan. 4th number 17. 1 minute 22. 1 minute 22 seconds exactly. 52.38 miles per hour. 52.38. Move on to race 2, another heat of the upright solos. Five riders coming out then for race number 2. And looks like they're coming straight to the gate this time. The grooves have been cut. So Richard Wingfield, Paul Murphy, Chris Still, new British champion of course, crowned last week at Ledbury, Steve Daw and Graham Brown are the riders then for race number 2. The first ever British upright champion in the 500 class is Chris Still. He's on the line then for this 2nd heat of the upright. Still the action at the start. Steve Daw making a good start. Chris Still's got away well. Chris Still gets the corner first. Graham Brown has got a 2nd. Steve Daw making a line through on the inside and Still leads the straight the first time. Brown's got the 2nd. Brown is in 3rd. Murphy is in 4th place. Up the top 4 as they go into that top corner for the first time. It's Chris Still who leads him and Steve Daw holding that 2nd place. Bishop Brown has got the 3rd. Nothing was between these 3 and Still leads them. But Daw in 2nd. Brown has got that 2nd. Murphy is in 3rd. Winfield is in 4th. 5th place. That's the final of Steve Daw. taking the big move round the outside. The first goal to a base of the top corner. Once again, it's still on the inside. Daw round the outside. Brown gets close to 3 abreast. Coming out of that top corner, the first place is Daw leads it then. Brown has gone through to second. Still has gone from first to third as Daw leads into that pits corner. Brown holds that second. Still has got the third. He's beginning away from Murphy holds that fourth place position. So Graham in the second. He's been up on Sorrows. It's Steve Daw leads into that top corner once again. From Graham Brown still holding that second place. Daw goes wide. Brown almost got thrown into the fight between these two as they hit that pits corner once again. And Brown has gone round the edge of Daw. So Brown has gone from third to first place. He's coming on the back straight once again. Steve Daw will come back from there as they go in that top corner on lap number 4. Brown leads from Hogg second. Still has got the third place position. Super action again. The seat of the uprights. Graham Brown gets all in right. Steve Daw picks up second place. Third is Chris Still. Super racing between those three for first, second and third places. Murphy is in 4th. Winfield in 5th place. Cracking racing there in race number 2, won by number 122, Graham Brown. Second number 110, Steve Daw. And third number 82, Chris Still. 55 and 25. 1 minute 20.62, 1 minute 20.62, 53.28 miles per hour, 53.28. Just a 3 then for 350 is no Matt Everington, only 3, but what quality we've got there with former British champion Richard Smith, the flying Martyn Williams and Northern Invader, that is Andrew Whitaker. Andrew Whitaker's actually riding number 17, he's in your programme as number 4, he is riding number 17, so three riders, the 3 quality riders in for 4 cities and 3 publicists was making a good start. Andrew Whitaker's got away. Martyn Williams has completely missed the star as Andrew Whitaker gets the corner first. Between these two, first and second, they're going to be up together on the entry of that top corner on lap number 1. Whitaker on the inside, Smith round the outside. Williams holds that third place position. Smith again squeaks back round the outside. Whitaker again trying to dive back through on the inside of that pits corner. Smith leads from Whitaker in second. Off the back straight once again. Richard Smith clear then, but Andrew Whitaker holding second. Martyn Williams has got that third place, and Richard Smith has gone wide. A chance for Whitaker to find a way through on the inside. But Smith leads then for Whitaker in second. Williams has got the third. Equal distance between these two. Andrew Whitaker maintains that second place. Martyn Williams gets just a little bit closer in third. Coming on to start lap 4 this time then. Smith the leader for Whitaker in second. Williams has got that third place position. The 3 again the same distance apart. They move into the pits corner. Martyn Williams has come to the late. We're looking at second place of Andrew Whitaker down as the leader comes out of that top corner. Richard Smith gets it in right time for second and third. Whitaker just gets it with Williams in third place. Race number 3 then. It went for number 33, Richard Smith. Second number 17, Andrew Whitaker. And third number 25, Martyn Williams. Quickest time so far today, 1 minute 15.94, 1 minute 15.94, 56.56 miles per hour, 56.56. Right, the crew is coming into line then for race number 4, the first of the 500 sidecars. Karl Daw's a passenger for Simon Beard. Barry Bennett is a non-starter, so we're looking for 4 crews to come out then. I can't see Scott Dunn come out at the moment. I can see Dave Carvill and Karl Webb. I can see Rob and Sam Heath. And Simon Beard and Karl Daw. So no Scott Dunn at the moment. Dave Carvill and Karl Webb, of course, will be number 55, their regular number in the programme as Thursday will be number 55, which is their regular number. So Simon Beard and Karl Daw, they cut their groove. Dave Carvill, Karl Webb, they're cutting their groove for the 500 sidecar. And then Rob and Sam Heath. So Dave Carvill is number 55, not number 30 as your programme. So the three crews coming in tonight. Now Scott Dunny actually did practice during the practice session. We've not come out for this first race of the 500 sidecars. So Simon Beale on gate 1, Dave Carvill on gate 2, Rob Heath fills gate number 3 for his first heat of the 500 sidecars. So the crew's waiting to settle in for race 4, which is the first set of action, and the problem there for Dave Carvill and Karl Webb. They've got machine problems. I say they are crew 55, they're in your programme as crew 30, they're racing on their normal number of number 55. So Dave Carvill gets the machinery sorted out, comes in the line then for race number 4, and a bit of a false start there with Dave Carvill cornering back into Simon Beale, gets the corner first, Heats have got the second, Carvill's in third, the back straight the first time, and Heats on in second, Carvill's in third place, so he hits that top corner on the opening lap. It's Simon Beale and Karl Webb, and won't never lead the front. Dave Carvill looking at second place with Rob and Sammy as they complete the open. Then Beale leads him and Heath in second, Carville definitely getting close in third, making a move around the outside of the entry to that front corner on lap number 2. Heath goes wide, Carville gets on the inside but right by Dave Carvill to move from the second place with Simon Beale and Karl Webb. They've got away well clear the front with Dave Carvill and Karl Webb holding on to that second place. Heath has got the third and trying to come back at Dave Carvill now as they move into the pits corner once again. Beale has the advantage and Carvill holding second. Heath has got the third. Simon Beale and Carvill really straight away the front route, the length of the straight clear the front. Dave Carvill, Karl Webb desperately trying to close that gap in second place. Rob and Sammy hang on to that third and on to 4 this time. Then Beale the leader from Carvill in second. Heats have got the third place as the leader up the back straight. 44 time in race number 4. The first heat of the 500 sidecars in Simon Beale well clear into that top corner. Dave Carvill holds the safe second. Heats have got the third. Impressive stuff from Simon Beale and Karl Webb. They win the first heat of the 500s. Second place goes to Dave Carvill and Karl Webb. Third place Rob and Sam Heath. Race 4 result winner win for number 4 Simon Beale and Karl Webb. Second number 55 Dave Carvill and Karl Webb, and third number 18 Rob and Sam Heath. 1 minute 17.76, 1 minute 17.76, 55.24 miles per hour, 55.24. We move on then to race number 5. Change of passenger. Steiner's Run's passenger is Mike Fredrickson. One addition to race 5, number 9, Natasha Bartlett, with Danny Hogg as the passenger. So that's race 5, one addition, number 9, Natasha Bartlett, with Danny Hogg as the passenger. So Jan Dijkmar with Denise Ten Hove in the chair, Tony Cook, Paul Smith, Paul Moorcock, Jurban Sanders, Steiner's Run, Mike Fredrickson, Natasha Bartlett and Danny Hogg. That's the cruise then for race number 5. So the 5 crews coming into line then for this. We've got Tony Cook on gate 1, Paul Moorcock goes into gate 2, crew number 6, Jan Dijkmar fills gate 3. Then we got Natasha Bartley going to gate 4 and Steiner's Lund will fill the outside grid for the 5 crews in for race number 5, the heat of the 500 sidecars. A clean break and Dijkmar made a superstar there from the inside with Tony Cook making a move from the inside. Cook goes through in the second place with Dijkmar in the second. Moorcock is in third place. Norris Gunners in fourth, Natasha Bartlett is in five. That's a five as he hit that top corner for the first time as Diekmar taking a wide line. Tony Cook takes a much tighter line, trying to get thrown inside. As Diekmar leads from Cook on in second. Moorcock has got the third one, trying to get thrown into Moorcock. First get inside Moorcock to go from third place. Moorcock trying to get back round the outside. Tony Cook trying to get thrown into Diekmar. These two locked together at first place going into that top corner once again. Tony Cook on the inside. Diekmar goes wide again, a big gap, and Cook has gone through the gap, and Cook leads now as they complete that lap, and Diekmar holding second. Lunders up to third. Moorcock is in fourth. Natasha Bartlett in five. Up to five as they go off the back straight once again. Tony Cook and Paul Phillips stolen the march to front. Diekmar pushing hard in second place, going to make a big move around the outside of that top corner. Tony Cook again hanging on to the inside. Diekmar again trying to come right round the outside. Lund gets closer in third, looking for that second place of Diekmar now as they hit the pitch corner once again. Cook leads and Lund has got thrown into Diekmar. Diekmar will go again back round the outside on the exit from that pitch corner, but Lund has managed to second place as Cook leads into the top corner. 40 from the time. Super 500 sidecar action this race number 5 as Tony Cook gets on in line. Lund picks up the second. Diekmar's gone wide again and Moorcock has pinched the third place. So Diekmar has gone from second to fourth in that race number 5. Natasha Bartlett holds that fifth place position. Super race action there in race number 5, won by number 10 Tony Cook and Paul Smith. Second number 23 Steiners Lund with passenger Mike Fredrickson, and third number 123 Paul Moorcock and Jurban Sanders. 6 and number 9. 1 minute 21.19, 1 minute 21.19, 52.91 miles per hour, 52.91. So Nick Radley first correct then, second quickest of course in the barn record. The man who took the barn record, Shaun Harvey, should probably be his main opposition again in this race number 6. So Shaun Harvey's going to be on the inside. Then we've got Mike Reed next to him, then Nick Radley, and then Jojo van der Wolf fills the outside grid of the Pearl Cruise for race number 6. Nick Radley's made a superstar. Shaun Harvey making a move through on the inside, and Nick Radley leads him off the back straight the first time. Shaun Harvey got the second right, Radley leads him. Harvey trying to find the gap on the inside. They're moving to that top corner then. It's Radley's who lead them, but Harvey holding second. Reeder's got the third. Van der Wolf is in fourth place, and Shaun Harvey trying to squeeze on into Nick Radley. These two locked together going into that pits corner. Super action between these two. Shaun Harvey got through on the inside, but Nick Radley's gone back round the outside. Radley leads them. Harvey in second. Reeder's got the third. Martyn Sturgeon hits that top corner once again. Radley leads from Harvey again, taking that tight inside line, but Radley's got the speed round the outside. But Shaun Harvey comes again back up the inside, still they're locked together, and Radley took the line and Harvey was looking for there, stopped him getting through on the inside. Half a bite between the feet on the back straight once again. Radley leads from Harvey, holding out second place, needs to get away from Mike Reed, who's got the third. Super action the first and second, and Radley's gone wide again. Can Harvey squeeze through this time? He's almost got through to Radley again, back round the outside, so bite between these two as they race into the pits corner on lap number 3. Radley leads with Harvey out in second. Look at the speed of Shaun Harvey on the exit from that pits corner. And still Nick Radley holds with bay, 2 miles between them. Into the top corner, 44 time. Radley's wide again. Harvey can't find a way through his turn. Or can he? Comes late, but just too late as Radley wins it. Harvey gets a second. Reed is in third place. Van der Wolf in fourth. Super action between the old rivals Shaun Harvey and Nick Radley there. Cracking racing in race number 6. Super racing there in race number 6, win for number 21, Nick Abi Radley. Second, number 72, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. And third, number 57, Mike Reed, Mark Hopkins. Fourth, number 5. 1 minute 18.63, 1 minute 18.63, 54.63 miles per hour, 54.63. Moving on to race 7, first heat of the 500 solos, delete number 3.
Move along, please. Come move along.
Lining up then for the first heat of the 500 solos, LMPs right on the outside. Martyn Sturgeon making a good start, gets away with Filmer gets the corner first. Sturgeon got the second, Theobald is in third, that's the top three, going to the back straight for the first time. The fourth place, that's the top four, going into that top corner once again then. Filmer leads from Sturgeon holding that second place position. Filmer's gone wide, Sturgeon looking to get through on the inside, good race between these two, the first and second, and Sturgeon has gone through on the inside. Filmer holds that second, Theobald's in third, Pease is in fourth place, Stevens in 5, that's the 5, they go on the back straight once again. Filmer right through Sturgeon as he hits that top corner on lap number 2. Filmer again going wide, Sturgeon again trying to come back through on the inside, and Sturgeon's got through on the inside, and he leads into that pitch corner on lap 3. Sturgeon leads from Filmer in second, Theobald's in third, Pease is in fourth, Stevens is in 5. That's the top 5 then. Karl Webb position number 6 as Martyn Sturgeon starts to get away now in the first heat of the 500 solos. He's clear coming off that top corner. Filmer again taking a wide line on that top corner. Sturgeon leads him on the 4th, and Filmer in second. Theobald has got the 3rd. It's still Pease in 4th place. Stevens is in 5. Karl in 6th. And you watch Martyn Sturgeon hit that top corner. Starting from the time of the first heat of the 500 solos, race number 7. Martyn Sturgeon gets an impressive winning ride. Second place is Adam Filmer. 3rd is James Theobald. 4th is Aaron Pease. 5 is John Stevens. 6th place, Ian Curl. Race 7 result, win for number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Second, number 24, Adam Filmer. And third, number 26, James Theobald. 36, 33, and number 8. 1 minute 18.87, 1 minute 18.87, 54.46 miles per hour, 54.46. Race 8, delete number 200. Right, no heat then on the 500 solos. So Steve Daw, one on the outside, of course on the upright, he's still right on the upright. We've got Matt Saul coming in next to him, Somebody Smith towards the inside of the grid. Quite a few riders out there for this heat of the 500 solos. Build of a ragged start, somebody already taken. Steve Daw has got away, Scott Campus had also got away. Steve Daw sweeps round the outside, Scott Campus holds that second place. Has gone through the inside of Powell, has gone through in the 4th place as Campus leads with Daw in second. Powell has got the 3rd, Saul is in 4th place, Radley Smith in 5, Newit in 6, that's the top 6 as they complete the open. Steve Daw, the biking manager over Scott Campus. Powell still holds that 3rd, Saul is in 4, Radley Smith in 5, Newit in 6, that's the top 6. So we've got the back straight once again, Steve Daw start, they get away to the front then. Campus holds that second place, Powell gets a little bit closer in 3rd, he's still getting away from Matt Saul, who holds that 4th place position. Steve Daw spectacular win as he completes lap number 2 then. Campus holds the second, Powell has got the 3rd, Saul in 4th. They're starting to spread a little bit now in the second heat of the 500 solos, and Steve Daw one in front at the front as he leads into that top corner on lap number 3 then. Getting away from Scott Campus, who consolidates that second place position. Daw is a leader on the 4 then. From Campus holding second, Powell has got the 3rd, Saul in 4, Radley Smith in 5, Newit is still in position number 6. And they see Steve Daw halfway up that back straight, falling all the time with the second heat of the 500 solos. In and out of that final corner, impressive stuff from riding number 110, Steve Daw, he gets through the winning line. Scott Campus picks up his second place. Charlie Powell is in third. Matt Saul is in fourth. Sam Bradley Smith in 5. Jason Newitt in 6th place. Race number 8 then, a superb win for number 110 Steve Daw. Second number 178 Scott Campus, and third number 92 Charlie Powell. 181, 721 and 112. 1 minute 17.95, 1 minute 17.95, 55.11 miles per hour, 55.11. Right, we move on to race number 9, delete Adam Ship. Now all the 250s will be out in action in this heat. We're 1 or 2 have pulled out, so it'll be all the 250s in action for this 250 race. So where they go, and it's been left on the line there, so desperately bad luck at James Shane's. He's going in that top corner first, looks like Chris Steele's gone through into the second place. And James Shane's already building up the lead. Ashley Hill has now gone through into second place to shoulder and shoulder. For second and third places, James Shane's is a race leader, completing the opener. And Steele's got that second, Hill's got the third. Look at the start of Shane's there. Right up that straight. Still is on the second, and Hill is on the third. Place. That's still a top quarter. Coming off that top corner, completing lap number 2. Miss First into the 250 solo, still holds that second. But Hill has got the third. John Chase is in 4th. Bingham is in 5. Warble in 6. That's the 6th. James Shane's has got in this first in on the 250 solo. James Shane's on the last lap. It's still now starting consolidate that second place. It's still Ashley Hill who has got the third. John Shane's is in 4. Warble moves up to 5. And Bingham goes in wider in 6th place. And James Shane's comes out of that top corner and gets the winning line of the first in the 250. Pressing up once again to James Shane's. It's just still who holds that second. Then Ashley Hill has got the third. John Chains is in 4, Brendan Warble in 5, Ross Lingham in 6th place. Race 9 then, firstly the 250s, winner number 93 James Shanes, second number 821 Chris Still, and third number 74 Ashley Hill. 193, 50 and 77. 1 minute 16.35, the quickest time of the day on the 250 that is, and he set the quickest time of the day so far. 1 minute 16.35, 56.26 miles per hour, 56.26 miles per hour. First tee of the big chairs, delete 1, 2, 3. Dan Crawford is the passenger for Peter Lloyd, Mark Warren, Dave Penfold, Rob Wilson, Colin Black, one of the crews, and for the first tee of big chair action. Now we're going to cut the grooves at the start. Mark Warren gets away first, then we've got Peter Lloyd with a change of passenger, Dan Crawford. Then we've got Dave Penfold is the next one away, followed by Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh. And the last one to cut his groove at the start is Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. Right, they come out then for the first heat of big chair action then. We've got Rob Wilson on the inside, Colin Blackburn next to him, then we've got Dave Penfold, then Peter Lloyd, Mark Warren on the outside for the first heat of big chair action race number 10. 5 top quality chairs on the line then. Starter walks away, ready to go, Rob Wilson making a good start. Peter Lloyd's got quickly away, going to be all 5 together going into that top corner the first time. It's Rob Wilson on the inside, Peter Lloyd making a big move around the outside. Colin Blackburn holds that third place. Blackburn trying to get through into Lloyd's, a race into the pits corner on the opening that. Wilson leads him, but Lloyd on the outside holding that second. Colin Blackburn trying to find a way through on the inside line, and Peter Lloyd almost gets through into Rob Wilson. Wilson just now keeping it there, so hit the top corner once again. It's Wilson leads him, and Lloyd in second. Blackburn's in third, 3 best going in that back straight. Nothing much between the top 3. Rob Wilson still Wilson leads. Peter Lloyd holds out second. Colin Blackburn again trying to find a way through on the inside. Super 8 in the second and third places as Rob Wilson holds the advantage. Peter Lloyd holds out second. Colin Blackburn again switches back to the inside of the attack on the inside of that top corner as Wilson leads from Lloyd in second. Blackburn again having to go in third. Beasley getting away from Mark Warren's got a third with fourth with Dave Penfold in fifth place. Wilson leads into that pitch corner once again. Lloyd again trying to find a gap through on the inside, but Rob Wilson's not leaving that gap, and Wilson leads him on to four. Then Lloyd holding second. Blackburn has got the third. Warren is in four. Penfold in five. Colin Blackburn almost through in the second place, just about between second and third as they hit the pitch corner. 30 final time. Wilson leads from Lloyd in second. Blackburn's got that third. Super action the first of the big chairs. Rob Wilson gets his winning ride. Second place is Peter Lloyd. Third place Colin Blackburn. Fourth Mark Warren. Fifth place Dave Penfold. Super Sidecar action there in race number 10, won by number 24 Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders. Second number 4 Peter Lloyd and Dan Crawford, and third number 25 Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh. 6 and 14. 1 minute 18.03. 1 minute 18.03. 55.05 miles per hour. 55.05. Right, race 11 then. Number 37, the reigning master champion Mark Cossa with Carl Bly in the chair. 42, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer. 47, Tris Winterburn, Sam Pumarola. 49, Gareth Winterburn, Liam Brown. 80, Will Offen and Nicky Owen. And 174, it's Shane Lingwood with Jamie Goodwin in the chair. Interesting, Gareth Winterburn riding Rod Winterburn's bike in this first he's practiced on his own bike and Rod's bike, but it's Gareth Winterburn on Rod Winterburn's bike with Rod Winterburn's passenger in the chair. So Mark Cossa on gate 1, looks like Shane Lingwood on the outside and Gareth Winterburn comes in next to him, and we've got Will Offen with Nicky Owen on the back, of course Robbie Wilson. So 6 crews in race 11, 6 good crews should be in the cracking first corner this time. Mark Cossa makes a good start and Gareth Winterburn's completely stalled him along as Mark Cossa gets that corner first. He's the leader down the back straight for the first time. It's Robbie Wilson gone through the second. Will Offen has got the third, that's the top 3. Gareth Winterburn now goes through into 4th place. Chris Winterburn in 5. That's the 5 thing about that pitch going completely up with Offen pushing each other along the 3rd and 4th places. As Cossa leads from Wilson second. Offen has got the 3rd, Winterburn in 4, Winterburn in 5 and Lingwood in 6. That's the 6. They go down the back straight once again. Mark Cossa and Carl Bly. Nobody can get near them at the moment in this 2012 season. They're really getting away from when he takes a real wide line on the exit for that pitch corner. Robbie Wilson takes so much tight line. He's got the second. Gareth Winterburn a bit between his teeth. He's up to 3rd place now as they go in that top corner. Will Offen is back to 4. Tris Winterburn is in 5. They're bunching up for 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th places. Mark Cossa and Carl Bly and mile clear the front still. Robbie Wilson holds that 2nd. Gareth Winterburn looking through the pond that 3rd. And here comes Will Offen under pressure, and Tris Winterburn will super race for 4th and 5th places. Tris Winterburn trying to go right round the edge of Will Offen. What a great race for 4th and 5th as Cossa leads in the back straight. 34 time and Gareth Winterburn's a bite behind Robbie Wilson as they go in that pitch corner. 34 time. Robbie Wilson holds the line. Gareth Winterburn trying to find a way through on the inside. Cossa gets all in right. They straighten up very quickly and Gareth Winterburn gets a super 2nd place. 3rd place Robbie Wilson. 4th is Will Offen. 5 Tris Winterburn. And in 6th place it's Shane Lingwood. What a super race there for 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th places. Super racing there in race number 11, a win there from Mark Cossa and Carl Bly, crew number 37, continue with their winning ways. 2nd number 48, Gareth Winterburn, Liam Brown, and 3rd number 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer. 80, 47 and 174. The winning time, the quickest today by any shape or form of machinery, 1 minute 14.92. 1 minute 14.92. 57.33 miles per hour. 57.33. So we move on in with a meeting proper. We move on into race number 12. The start of the second leg of the upright solo. Steve Daw there. Over on the inside we've got Scott Ryan on this side of the track. Peter Baker, impressive winner. First to leg. We've still got a third place. There's only Ronnie's another rider coming to line. Richard Wingfield is the other rider. And it's Paul Morphy who completes the riders end for this race number 12. The start of the second leg on the upright solo. Peter Baker, impressive winner from the back of the first set of the upright reach, and it's Peter Baker making a good start. Steve Daw's over there, 3 abreast going in that corner. Steve Daw gets the corner for Peter Baker holds that second. Goes for the third, hit the top corner on the open lap of race number 12. It's a spectacular Steve Daw leads up, and Peter Baker holds that second place. Crystal has got the third. Scott Ryan is in 4. Morphy is in 5. Wingfield in 6. Clearly, and Peter Baker now coming under pressure with Crystal and Scott Ryan. Good race to London. The second, third and third places. Daw leads it from Baker holding second. Ryan's from the third, still running again the fourth. And Daw leads it going to the back straight. Baker holds that second, still in third. Baker holds that second place position as Daw leads him on the fourth, and Baker holding second, still now goes through into third. Ryan's running again to the third, still looking at second place for Baker on the end of the front corner on that with the field to right into the third. Daw leads into the top corner, 34 falling and then looks up the place, still right round the edge of Peter Baker. Steve Daw is going to get it winning right. Steve Daw gets winning right, third best comes up that top corner. Baker gets the second. Ryan has gone for the third. Chris Still, who was in second, finishes in 4th place. Morphy in 5. Wingfield in 6th place. Race 12 result. Win for 110, Steve Daw. Second, number 11, Peter Baker. And third, number 21, Scott Ryan. 82, 55, and 25. 1 minute 21.39. 1 minute 21.39. 52.78 miles per hour. 52.78. A rather depleted race 13. Delete 8, 10, and number 70. So Tim Mount, Wayne Barrett and Graham Brown, just the 3 runners in for race number 13. Then Wayne Barrett, then Tim Mount on the outside of the 2 other riders. The 3 riders settle in for race 13. A clean break and Wayne Barrett again making a good start. Graham Brown's a rider that goes with him, gets a corner first. Wayne Barrett sweeps round the outside of that. Who's got the third, the end of the top corner on the opening lap then. Wayne Barrett goes wide. Graham Brown takes much time to line, but Barrett's got the speed round the outside. He leads with a really company lap number 1 then. And Brown holding that second again. Brown momentarily gets getting away from Brown now. That runs the first and second. Brown is still got the third place position. Company lap number 2. Barrett the leader then. Brown in second. Mount is in third place. As we watch Wayne Barrett into that pitch corner on lap number 3. Just starting in last lap. Wayne Barrett at the top corner looking for his first equal on duty. We're now on to lap number 4. Graham Brown holding that same second place. Tim Mount has got the third place position as the leader up the back straight for the Barrett the leader from Brown in second. Mount has got the third. Entering that top corner on lap number 4. Coasting out of that top corner and Wayne Barrett picks up the winning line. Second place is Graham Brown and third place will be Tim Mount. Race 13 result, winner number 23, Wayne Barrett. Second number 122, Graham Brown, and third number 17, Tim Mount. 1 minute 18.5, 1 minute 18.5, 54.72 miles per hour, 54.72. Race 14, delete number 5. Second heat of the 350 solos. And Richard Smith making a good start. Virtual, get away to go. Who's going to get that corner first? Martyn Williams trying to find a way through on the inside, but Richard Smith with that quick line round the outside. Andrew Whitaker follows him through to go through in the second place. And Smith leads from Whitaker in second. Williams has got the third at the top corner in the opening lap of the second leg of the 350. There's contrasting lines there because Andrew Whitaker taking a much tighter line, but Richard Smith's got the speed round the outside. And it's Smith who leads then from Whitaker in second. Williams has got the third. Equal distance between the three as they go up the back straight once again. Smith in control of the second heat of the 350 solos. Whitaker again holding on to that second place. Martyn Williams can't seem to close the gap in third. They complete two then Smith completes that lap two with a spectacular wheelie. Leads into that pits corner for Whitaker holding that second place position. Williams just gets a little bit closer in third as they go up the back straight once again then. Richard Smith well clear into that top corner. Last lap flag being made ready then for the former British champion, well in control this second heat of the 350s from Whitaker holding that second place position. Williams has got the third as the leader up the back straight on lap 4 increasingly all the time takes a quick look over his shoulder. Big lead over Andrew Whitaker is consolidating that second place position. Still Williams has got the third as Richard Smith picks up the winning ride. Second place is Andrew Whitaker, third place it's Martyn Williams. Race 14 won by number 33, Richard Smith. Second number 17, Andrew Whitaker. And third number 25, Martyn Williams. 1 minute 16.53, 1 minute 16.53, 56.13 miles per hour, 56.13 miles per hour. Race 15 then, number 4, Jan Diekmar. 21, Nick Radley. 23, Steiners Lund, the change of passenger with Mike Fredrickson. Number 123, Paul Moorcock. And number 57, Mike Reed, the 5 crews for race 15. So they start to assemble then for this heat of the 500 sidecars. Paul Moorcock first to come into line. Nick Radley had that super race with Shaun Harvey in the first set of heats. Finished at runner-up by just a few inches in a great scrap there with Shaun Harvey. Got number 23, Steiners Lund. And then number 6, Jan Diekmar. And number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Hopkins. On 2 minutes then for race number 15, we've got 4 crews circling the track. We're missing crew number 6, then of course.
Mechanic's just trying to get something. I'll just tell it go over here. In the clutch, he's got no clutch.
No clutch for rider number 6 at the moment. That's what the problem is. That's why he's gone back into the pits. for this start of the second leg of the 5 in the sidecars. Nick Radley on the inside, and Paul Moorcock next to him, then Jan Diekmar, then Steiners Lund, and then Mike Reid right on the outside. Problems there for Steiners Lund is passing your hand in the end. Nobody seems to want to settle first for this start of the second leg of the 500s. So Diekmar, Radley, Lund, Reid and Moorcock. Finally waiting for Lund to come into line. The 5 crew settle in for race number 15. Should be a very competitive heat of 500 sidecar action. And it's Lund making a good start. Nick Radley trying to get through. Diekmar's been left alone. He was allowed to wait, but he's been left alone as Nick Radley gets through. On the inside, Mike Reid making a big burst round the outside to go through into second place. Moorcock has got the third. Lund is in 4th place. Diekmar in 5. That's a 5 as Nick and Abi Radley lead into that top corner for the first time. It's Mike Reid has gone through to take that second place. Paul Moorcock and Lund shoulder to shoulder for 3rd and 4th. And Lund has gone for the 3rd. Moorcock relegated to 4. Diekmar is in 5 as they go up the back straight once again. Then Radley's clear at the front, but Reid holding that second. Lund has got a 3rd. Moorcock in 4. Diekmar is back in 5th place. They move into that top corner once again. And Nick and Abi Radley looking pretty confident at the front now as Mike Reid holds that second place. Lund has got the 3rd. Moorcock desperately trying to close the gap to try and pinch that 3rd place. Lund on the inside. Moorcock goes for drive round the outside of that pits corner, but still the gap the same between 3rd and 4th as Radley leads them. And Reid in 2nd. Lund has got the 3rd. Moorcock in 4th. Diekmar back in 5th place and not improving on that 5th place position. Radley leads them on to 4 then. But Reid holding that 2nd. Lund looks to be consolidating 3rd. Moorcock is in 4th. Diekmar in 5 as we see Nick and Abi Radley up the back straight for the power time at the start of the second leg of the 500 sidecars. It's Mike Reid having a good ride there in 2nd place. Lund hanging on to that 3rd place position as Nick and Abi Radley pick up the winning ride. 2nd place is Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins. Lund has got the 3rd. Moorcock in 4. Diekmar in 5th place. Race 15 result to win for number 21, Nick and Abi Radley. 2nd number 57, Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins. And 3rd number 23, Steiners Lund and Mike Fredrickson. 1, 2, 3 and number 6. 1 minute 19.41. 1 minute 19.41. 54.09 miles per hour. 54.09. Race 16 then, they got Simon Beard and Karl Daw, Robin Sam Heath, Shaun Harvey, Danny Hogg, Tony Cook and Paul Smith. Cookie with a win first time out. Shaun Harvey splendid 2nd place behind. Nick Radley remains unbeaten after 2 heats of the 500 sidecars.
Oh God, it's like daylight, isn't it?
So Simon being on the outside for this one, Shaun Harvey next to him. Then we've got Tony Cook, impressive winner first time out. The heats go on the inside of the 4 crews and for race number 16. Number 16, away to a clean break. Simon Beard making a good start, and Shaun Harvey's a crew that goes with him. Tony Cook trying to squeeze from the inside. He's back in 3rd place at the moment. As Shaun Harvey leads up the back straight the first time. Beard has got the 2nd. It's Cook in 4th, but he's back in 4th place, and Simon Beard again trying to find a way through on the inside of Shaun Harvey. Shaun Harvey rides a mid-track. Beard again trying to squeeze through on the inside. Tony Cook going with a big one to try and improve upon that 3rd place. As Harvey leads then from Beard in 2nd. Cook has got the 3rd. Heath is in 4th place. They go up the back straight to multi-British champion Clear going up that back straight there, but Simon Beard and Karl Daw desperately trying to close the gap in 2nd place. Tony Cook, Paul Smith having another good ride in 3rd. The East have got that fourth place position as Harvey leads can put in two then. Van Beard on in second. Cook has got the third. Heath is in fourth place. So they go up the back straight once again, but equal distance between the four. Up that back straight, Simon Beard just starting to close the gap slightly on Shaun Harvey as they move into that top corner once again, but Harvey knows exactly where he is, leaving no gaps at all. Is Shaun Harvey. He's clear then. Van Beard holding second place. These two on their last lap, but Cook in third. Heath is in fourth place. The back straight on lap number 4. Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg on course to pick up their first heat win of the evening. Then still Simon Beard having a good ride in second place with Karl Webb in the chair, and it's Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg will get the winning ride. Second place goes to Simon Beard and Karl Webb. Third place is Tony Cook and Paul Smith, and fourth place Robin Sam Heath. Your result then of race number 16, the win for number 72, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. Second number 4, Simon Beard and Karl Webb. And third number 10, Tony Cook and Paul Smith. Fourth number 18. 1 minute 17.67, 1:17.67. The speed 55.3 miles per hour, 55.3. Race 17, delete number 7. Jojo van der Wolf is number 5, adding number 9, Natasha Bartlett and Danny Hogg in the chair. Looks as if Scott Dunn will be coming out again. I say he was in the practice, he missed the first of the heats and he's not coming out for this one. So we've got Dave Carvill and Karl Webb, we've got Jojo van der Wolf with Eric Von Dijk, and we've got Natasha Bartlett and Danny Hogg, just the three crews in for this race number 17. Back in line with a ragged start. Dave Carvill has got away with Jojo van der Wolf has gone through in the second place. It's Natasha Bartlett in third. Dave Carvill made the most of a somewhat ragged start. Easily going at the back straight for the first time. Van der Wolf holds out second place with Natasha Bartlett in the third place position. That's the three. They move into that top corner on the open lap. Dave Carvill and Karl Webb, they're clear then. And Jojo van der Wolf, Eric Van Dijk have got that second place position. Natasha Bartlett, Danny Hogg there in third. As they go up the back straight once again then, it is Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. They're getting a big lead over Jojo van der Wolf, who's got that second. Natasha Bartlett, obviously confidence boosting rides forward to pick up a third place in this heat and a comeback as a driver. So it's Carvill and Webber lead then. Van der Wolf and Van Dijk have got the second. Bartlett and Hogg have got the third. A bit equal distance between these three as they go up the back straight once again then. It's Dave Carvill and Karl Webb well in control, going into that top corner on lap number 3. A lap and a quarter to go then for crew number 55 to pick up their first race win of the evening. Dave Carvill, Karl Webb lead on the 4th, and Van der Wolf and Van Dijk have got the 2nd. Bartlett and Hogg have got that 3rd place position. As they race up the back straight once again then, it's Dave Carvill and Karl Webb in complete control of race number 17, the culmination of the second leg of the 500 sidecar. So Dave Carvill, Karl Webb, they get the winning ride. Second is Jojo van der Wolf with Eric Von Dijk, and in third place Natasha Bartlett and Danny Hogg. Race 17 then, a win for number 55, Dave Carvill and Karl Webb. Second number 5, Jojo van der Wolf and Eric Von Dijk, and third number 9, Natasha Bartlett and Danny Hogg. 1 minute 21.95, 1 minute 21.95, speed 52.42 miles per hour, 52.42. Race 18, delete number 3. So Scott Campus first to come into line then for the start of the second leg of the 500 solo. Steve Daw winner first about, Sam Radley Smith, Matt Saul, Charlie Powell, Martyn Sturgeon impressive winner first about, and James Theobald. The roll is in to contest race number 18. Start of the second leg of the 500 solos. Away they go, and Charlie Powell front wheel in front of his face is very well indeed to stop on us. Martyn Sturgeon gets the corner first, but Steve Daw goes strong on the inside of Martyn Sturgeon. I don't know what's happened to Martyn Sturgeon. He's in second place. He's now finding himself right at the back of the moment as Steve Daw leads going into that top corner on the opening lap. Steve Daw using every inch of track of the front. He's the leader then. From Scott Campers has gone through in the second. Powell has got the third. Theobald is in fourth. Saul in five. Run all Steve Daw's down in the big way over on that far side. So the two favourites for the seat, Steve Daw and Martyn Sturgeon, have come to hold over on that far side. Red lights are flashing. Red lights are flashing. So Steve Daw down in the big way when well in control this heat on the exit from that pits corner. Martyn Sturgeon going out on the first corner of the first lap.
There you go.
So we've got Warren Atkinson riding 2-1-2. We've got RMPs, Adam Filmer, Ian Curl, and number 33, John Stevens. Those are riders in for race number 19. Second leg of the 500 solos. Adam Filmer making it all. Warren Atkinson, front wheel right in front of his face. He's gone down rather heavy there. Warren Atkinson, red lights on straight away.
Come on, I don't know if you can tell me the red light, but the red light, come on, it comes on. I've got to follow that with the red flag, but the red light.
Warren Atkinson, you can see being attended to on the track. Yes, it is the rerun of race number 19. We're a little bit depleted. We've got John Stevens out there, Alan Pease, Ian Curl, and Jason Newitt. And of course the race leader when the race was stopped, Adam Filmer. Our last one to come to the line then for this rerun of race number 19. There we go, Alan Filmer making a good start. Alan Pease is quickly away. Jason Newitt and Ian Curl also getting the action with Alan Filmer leads going up the back straight. It looks like Stevens has gone round the outside and moved through the second place as a race up the back straight for the first time. Try and pick the numbers that they come into view, but it's certainly Alan Filmer's got a good lead at the front then. He's leader completing lap number 1 of race number 19 restart. It's Stevens who's got that second place, where Alan Pease has got the third. Newitt is in 4, Curl is in 5 as Filmer leads, and Stevens still holds that second. Pease has got the third. Going up the back straight once again, start the spread out in this restarted race number 19, coming out of that top corner and completing lap number 2. Adam Filmer starting to build a big lead at the front, and Stevens still holding that second place. The wide running Pease has got the third, with Newitt in 4th and Curl in 5. That's the 5 as it's Filmer up that back straight once again with a big lead over Stevens, still holding that second place. Pease consolidating that third. Racing the leader coming off that top corner and through to move on to lap number 4. It's Alan Filmer clear at the front then. From Stevens still holding that second place. Alan Pease now coming under pressure for third. Alan Pease has gone wide and Jason Newitt has gone through in the third place. We're again Alan Pease to 4. Curl is in 5. That's the main action with third and fourth places. As Filmer clear coming out of this top corner. Wins restarted race number 19. Impressive stop there for Adam Filmer. He gets the winning ride. We're looking for John Stevens to hold on to that second place position. Stevens gets the second. It's Newitt who's got the third. Pease is wide again, but just about hangs on to 4th with Curl in 5th place. Race 19 result. Win for number 24, Adam Filmer. Second, number 33, John Stevens, and third, 112, Jason Newitt. 36 and number 8. 1 minute 20.87, 1 minute 20.87, 53.13 miles per hour, 53.13, back to race 18, obviously without number 3, number 15 and number 110. Martyn Sturgeon is back out for the rerun, Martyn Sturgeon is back out for the rerun. So the clerk of the course talking there to Martyn Sturgeon, along with Steve Daw, was excluded from the original running of this race because obviously when Steve Daw fell and caused the race to be stopped, Martyn Sturgeon was not under power because he'd come to a stop. We don't know for what reason, whether Steve Daw touched him over on that far side, we don't know, but there's a reason that Martyn Sturgeon is being spoken to there by the clerk of the course, and will not be in the rerun of race 18. Charlie Powell right on the outside. Charlie Powell makes a good start there, and Scott Campers away in second. James Theobald also making a good start. They got the back straight for the first time. Somebody sweeps round the outside. Very difficult to see right on that far side of the track. I think it's Scott Campers who lead him going up the back straight the first time. Charlie Powell has dropped back to second place. We've picked them out as they come into view for the first time then. And it's Charlie Powell leads from Scott Campus in second. James Theobald's got the third. Matt Saul is in fourth place, going up the back straight once again. On the leader then, but Campus in second, racing up that back straight once again. The top three into that top corner. Still Charlie Powell clear of Scott Campus holding that second place position. Back in the view they come as they complete lap number 2. And Powell is still the leader then. But Campus holding second. Theobald has got the third. Saul is in fourth place as they go up the back straight once again. The order the same, but still Powell the leader. But Campus holding second. Theobald has got the third. Saul is back in fourth place. The leading three start the bunch up as they go in that top corner for the third time. And moving on to lap 4, Powell leads, but Campus is hunting him down there as they go in the pits corner once again. Campus making a move from the inside. Powell again back round the outside. And I think it's now Campus who leads going up the back straight on lap number 4 from Powell holding that second place position. They're at the top corner for the final time. They're bunching up the second and third places coming out on that final corner. And it is Powell who gets one in life, and Campus has got second. Theobald is in third. Saul in fourth place. The rerun of race 18 won by number 92, Charlie Powell. Second, number 178, Scott Campus. And third, number 26, James Theobald. Fourth, number 181. 1 minute 22.51, 1 minute 22.51, 52.06 miles per hour, 52.06 miles per hour. Race 20, second leg of the 250s. Delete Adam Ship. All the 250s will go in race 20. Outside, and we got Chris still towards the middle. James Shane's in the middle of the grid. James Shane's the one we're looking for to make the start. start. James Shanes does make the start. Chris Still goes with him. It's Ashley Hill has gone through third place, but Shanes again is still in the march. When Still comes into pressure about second place, going on the back straight for the second time. Still comes back through on the inside. Super 8's gone on for second and third. As James Shanes is a clear leader now, coming through complete the opening lap. Shanes has won the first set of each and the quickest time on the 250. Hill has gone for the second. Still has got the third. These three getting away from John Shanes in fourth. Brendan Warble is in five. Ross Wyndham is in six. Up to six they go up the back straight once again. Shanes is well clear at the front then, going into that top corner, looking very, very quick again in the second heat of the 250. James Shanes with a spectacular lead at the front. He's well in control then. It's Ashley Hill still holds that second, but Chris still in third place. Good race going on for second and third. Hill's got the second, still making a move around the outside of that pits corner, but Hill just may hold him at bay then. As Shanes is clear at the front, Hill holds the second, still has got the third, moving in to that top corner for race for second and third as the leader starts his last lap. Hill's gone wide again, still again, trying to find a way through on the inside, but still Hill holds second, still has two bikes down as they go into that pits corner once again, and Ashley Hill's got layers of Chris Still comes again as they go up the back straight. Good race going on for second and third. Look at the race leader James Shanes, he takes the winning line, second heat of the 250, the shoulder to shoulder there for second and third place is still on the inside. Ashley Hill again making a big move round the outside, the race for the line, and Ashley Hill just gets it, and Chris Still in second place, super racing there for second and third places. John Shanes has got the fourth, Brendan Warble in fifth place. Race 20 result, the win for number 93, James Shanes. Second number 74, Ashley Hill. And third, 821, Chris Still. 193 and number 50. Another quick time, 1 minute 17.63. 1 minute 17.63, 55.33 miles per hour, 55.33. Race number 21, delete number 123. So we got Dave Penfold, Richard Webb, Colin Blackburn, Carl Pugh, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer, Tris Winterburn, Sam Fumarola, Will Offen and Nicky Owen. Colin Blackburn on the inside, we got Will Offen and Nicky Owen on the outside. Robbie Wilson goes through next to Colin Blackburn, so we're going to quality line up in this heat of the big chairs. And when we go round and it's Colin Blackburn making a good start on the inside, Robbie Wilson, bunch of women all together going in that top with Colin Blackburn again trying to find a way through on the inside. Colin Blackburn holds the inside on, leads them going to the back straight for the second time. They're two abreast, three abreast for second and third place. We'll try and pick them out now as they come out of that pits corner to complete the opening lap. It's Colin Blackburn who's got the lead then. And it's Tris Winterburn has gone through on the inside. Nicky Owen making a move around the outside. Robbie Wilson back in third place. Tris Winterburn having the super roll on the sidecar out, but then he's gone through into second place. Nicky Owen has got that. Will Offen has got that third place, but Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh, they've stolen the march to the front. They're clear, completing lap number 2. It's still Tris Winterburn's splendid ride holding that second place. Will Offen has got the third. Robbie Wilson goes through in the fourth place. That's the top four. They're racing the back straight once again. Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh, they're a mile clear at the front then. Still Tris Winterburn hangs on to that second. Will Offen desperately trying to close the gap in third place, moving on to lap 4 this time. Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh well clear the front. Tris Winterburn still holds that second. Will Offen has got the third. Robbie Wilson is in fourth place. Penfold is in 5, that's the 5ers. Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh in splendid form in the start of the second leg of the big chairs. They're well clear coming out of that pits corner. Comprehensive win there for Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh. They get the winning line. Second place is Tris Winterburn and Sam Fumarola. Will Offen and Nicky Owen. Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer, and Penfold comes across the line in 5th place. Race number 21, splendid win there for number 25, Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh. They do it in the second quickest time of the evening so far, 1 minute 16.05, 1 minute 16.05. Second, number 47, Tris Winterburn, Sam Fumarola, and third, number 80, Will Offen, Nicky Owen. 42 and 14. 1 minute 16.05 the winning time, 56.48 miles per hour, 56.48. Crackerjack race number 22, Peter Lloyd. Change of passenger, it's Dan Crawford. Number 6, Mark Warren, Mark Wilkes. 24, Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders. 37, Mark Cossa, Carl Bly. Impressive winners first time out. 49, Gareth Winterburn, Liam Brown. They got a second place first time out. And number 174, Shane Lingwood with Jamie Goodwin in the chair for race number 22. So Masters champion Mark Cossa, Carl Bly, impressive winners first time out in the quickest time of the evening so far. They're first the line. They're joined by Peter Lloyd and Dan Crawford. a splendid second place in their opening ride. Then we got Gareth Winterburn and Liam Brown. They picked up a second in their opening ride. Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders, they rode to victory in their first outing. Mark Warren, Mark Wilkes, and Shane Lingwood completes the 6 crews then for what should be an intriguing race. Number 22. Making a good start, bit to Rob Wilson, gets rid of hits of Cossa comes again, back up the inside, Wilson again, making a move back round the outside, but Cossa leads him in the back straight for the first time. Wilson's got that second place, looks like Winterburn after a good bad start has gone through in the third, he's moved through in the third place and sets it out chasing Rob Wilson as they complete the opener. It's Cossa leads it then for Wilson, second is Peter Lloyd, in fact has gone to the third. Gareth Winterburn back in fourth place and looking to get 4 on the inside, Peter Lloyd going down that back straight, Cossa and Blind getting away from Rob Wilson, chasing hard in second, Peter Lloyd, another good ride in third. Gareth Winterburn again trying to bore a hole through on the inside. Peter Lloyd to go through in the third place. He's trying the outside middle. As Cossa leads him and Wilson second. Lloyd has got the third. Gareth Winterburn again going everything right round the outside. Now cuts it back to the inside, but still Peter Lloyd holds him back in fourth place as they race in the back straight once again. Cossa's getting away at the front. Wilson holds that second. Winterburn and Lloyd shoulder to shoulder, but third and fourth place. Winterburn again trying to come right round the outside as Cossa leads him on the fourth. Wilson holding that second place. Lloyd has got the third. Winterburn using every inch of track. He's cutting back to the inside. We're going to try and get back round the outside of Peter Lloyd, but Peter Lloyd's holding it back. Winterburn's going round the outside. They lock together. The third and fourth places going into the pits corner on lap number 4 as Cossa gets the winning ride. But Wilson lost that second place. Peter Lloyd comes through. He gets second and Winterburn's got third. Well, Wilson went through from second to fourth coming out of that final corner. They cross the line virtually together there for second, third and fourth places. What a super race for the minor places. Cossa storming away the front, but something happened to Rob Wilson on that last corner because they came out of that last corner virtually through abreast for second, third and fourth places. Super racing in race number 22, won by number 37 Mark Cossa and Carl Bly. Second, number 4 Peter Lloyd and Dan Crawford, and third, number 48 Gareth Winterburn and Liam Brown. Eventually finishing fourth after he was second for most of the race was number 24 Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders, and then 6 and 174. What an absolutely fabulous race that was, and the time even more incredible. 1 minute 15.86. 1 minute 15.86. The quickest time tonight. 56.62 miles per hour. 56.62 miles per hour. On to race number 23, the start of the third leg of the uprights, delete 4 and number 8. So Chris still on the outside then for the start of the third leg on the upright solos. Peter Baker had a good evening so far. Chris still making a good start. Peter Baker is a rider that goes with him. Tim Mander's got the third. Peter Baker on the inside. Chris still making a move around the outside as they got the back straight for the first time. Baker on the inside still comes alongside him as they move into that top corner on the opening lap. Baker on the inside still making a move around the outside, and somebody's chasing these two down now as they come off that top corner and complete the opening lap. Baker on the inside was not advantage, still again gets back round the outside. Baker on the inside, still round the outside, super race in between these two. Winfield's got a few machine bombs back there in fourth place, and still again has got back round the outside. Peter Baker will come again on the inside of that top turn. Tremendous racing between these two for first and second place. It's still round the outside. Baker again taking the title on the inside, regains the lead as they complete two. It's Baker who leads from still holding second. Mount has got the third. Winfield is in fourth place as Peter Baker makes a mistake and still has gone through round the outside again. Peter Baker again will come back up the inside as they go into that top corner once again with a tremendous duel for first and second place between these two. They're shoulder to shoulder coming off that top corner, moving on to lap number 4. It's still just on Baker. The position of change over Baker around the outside. Baker and still. Well, they're still going in that battle. They're still in that pit. I thought for them they couldn't do a stop and I misread the flanks, but it is. It's Crystal and Peter Baker shoulder to shoulder again for that first and second place, still round the outside line. Baker again will make a big move on the inside and makes a slight mistake. He's clawing back the ground, but Chris still gets the winning ride. Second place is Peter Baker. Super action between those two. Tim Mount gets the third. And that's just the three finishes on for that heat of the upright solos. Super race in the slowest time of the day now in race number 23, won by number 82, Chris Still. Second, number 11, Peter Baker. And third, number 17, Tim Mount. 1 minute 26.50, 1 minute 26.50, 49.66 miles per hour, 49.66. Right, another heat of the upright solos coming into line, and should be another cracker with Wayne Barrett and Steve Daw, Scott Ryan in action, Graham Brown, and Mr. Morphy, the other rider in action for Morphy for this race, number 24. Ragged start, Steve Daw front wheel right in front of his face, and Wayne Barrett leads going into that top corner. Graham Brown's made a big move round the outside, but Steve Daw's cut back to the lead going at the back straight the first time. Graham Brown has now dropped from first to third as Wayne Barrett goes through into that second place. Bishop Brown again trying to come back round the outside of that top corner. Steve Daw using every inch of track, he's just been hanging on to his lead. Barrett's got the second, Brown in third, got blanket over his top three as they go into that pits corner once again. Daw still leads, Barrett sweeps back round the outside to retake second place. Brown is in third as they go up the back straight once again. Daw leads from Barrett in second, Brown has got the third. These three getting away at the front, they come over that top corner once again. Daw using every inch of track, but it's still got a lead from Barrett in second. Brown has got the third. Super race between these two. It's Scott Ryan in third place, and Brown has got 3 inches of Barrett, but Barrett comes again to retake that second place, but Steve Daw is still the leader as they move into that top corner on lap number 3. Barrett turns him down now, coming up that top corner. It's Daw leads it from Barrett, trying to go wide. He still holds that second place here, racing on the pits corner. 40 follow time with Daw on the inside. Barrett making a big move around the outside of that pits corner. Brown dropping back in third. 2 bites between first and second. Half lap the back straight on lap number 4. It's Daw on the inside. Barrett again making that move around the outside, and Barrett got cut back for the inside when his Daw goes right. A race for the line. Steve Daw just gets up with a spectacular really. Second is Wayne Barrett. Third place is Graham Brown. Fantastic racing, and Scott Ryan comes across the line in 4th place. And his 5th place, it's Mr. Morphy. Splendid racing again in that heat of the upright solos. Race 24, win for number 110, Steve Daw. Second, number 23, Wayne Barrett. And third, number 122, Graham Brown. 21 and 55. 1 minute 19.42. 1 minute 19.42. 54.09 miles per hour. 54.09. Race 25, delete number 5. Absolutely flying start off. Andy Whitaker's got the second, Martyn Williams in third. It's Whitaker gets the corner first, and Richard Smith making a big sweep round the outside. Lee's going up the back straight for the first time. Whitaker's got the second. Williams is in third place here, moving to that top corner on the opening lap. Equal distance between these three. Richard Smith looking for his third heat, winning the heats of the 350s. Each clear, complete that one then. But Whitaker holding second. Williams has got the third. As they race up the back straight once again, till the all the same, and not getting quite so close. And Andrew Whitaker this time to Richard Smith. He has the opening 2 heats of the 350 solos. Richard Smith with a good lead then takes a wide line on the exit from that top corner. It's Smith who leads from Whitaker holding the second place position. It's still Martyn Williams who's got the third. As they go up the back straight once again then. Richard Smith with a big lead over Andrew Whitaker in second. Martyn Williams, somewhat disappointing Martyn Williams this evening, back in third place once again this third heat of the 350 solos. So it's Smith who leads him on before then, from Whitaker holding second. Williams has got the third place position as they race up the back straight once again then, and going up that back straight is Richard Smith well clear at the front then from still Whitaker holding second. Williams has got the third place position coming out of that top corner for the follow time. It is Richard Smith who gets the winning ride. Second place is Andrew Whitaker, and in third place it's Martyn Williams. So race number 25, the win for number 33, Richard Smith. Second number 17, Andrew Whitaker, and third number 25, Martin Williams. 1 minute 16.54, 1 minute 16.54 the winning time, 56.12 miles per hour, 56.2. Race number 26, we got Jan Diekmar, Tony Cook, Jojo van der Boer for the change of numbers, number 5, Shaun Harvey and Scott Bond if he comes out. Outside, Shaun Harvey on the inside, Jojo van der Boer next to him, and Van Dyke on the inside. Tony Cook making a good start, but Shaun Harvey's got away, leads going in to that top corner the first time. The two foreign crews go through in the second and third. Tony Cook making a big sweep round the outside, goes through into third place. And Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg, they've stolen the march in front. Tony Cook looking to improve upon that third place now as they come out of that top corner and through to complete the opening lap. Then it's Harvey who leads it then from Van der Boer and Dijkmar shoulder to shoulder with second and third, with Tony Cook back in fourth place. They go off their back straight once again. Tony Cook now looking to improve that fourth to go through further, can't quite find a way through on that outside of that pits corner. Coming up this top corner, it's Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg who have the advantage then. Good scrap between the two Dutch crews going on for second and third place. And it's Van Dyke who's gone for the second. Tony Cook has now gone through into third place. Tony Cook looking to improve upon that third place and go through into second place. It's Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. They're a mile clear at the front. Look at that super action for second and third places. And they move it on to four this time. It's Harvey and Hogg who've got a clear advantage of that good scrap going on for second and third. And now Tony Cook has then moved through in the second place. Van Dyke has got the third place with Jojo van der Boer back in fourth place. Going up the back straight once again, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg were length of the straight clear the front, but Tony Cook and Paul Smith hanging on to that second place position. Coming out of that top corner, it's Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg who get the winning ride. Second place is going to be Tony Cook and Paul Smith. Third place is crew number 6 and fourth it's Jojo van der Boer. Race 26 result, winner number 72 Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. Second number 10 Tony Cook and Paul Smith, and third number 6 Jan Diekmar and Dennis Tenhoven. Fourth number 5. 1 minute 17.1.9, 1 minute 17.9, speed 55.14 miles per hour, 55.14. Race 27, Simon Beard with Karl Daw in the chair, Nick Abi Radley unbeaten so far, Steiners Lund with Mike Fredrickson in the chair, Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins. Four crews coming out then for this heat on the 500, Simon Beard the first crew to come out then. You got Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins, they've been in the thick of the action. It's Nick Abi Radley totally unbeaten, and Steiners Lund and Mike Fredrickson, they are the other crew, the four crews for this heat. Number 27. So Steiners Lund on the inside, then Simon Beard next to him, then Nick Radley and Mike Reid on the outside. Nick Abi Radley unbeaten going into this third leg of the 500 sidecars. Starter walks away, up go the tapes, and Simon Beard making a good start. Nick Abi Radley going, Mike Reid also quickly going forward, going into that pitch where Steiners Lund has gone through on the inside, and Nick Radley trying to get round the outside. Simon Beard's in with him, a clear best going at the back straight for the first place, and it looks like Simon Beard has got the advantage with Nick Radley trying to come round the outside. Nick Radley's taken really wide up on that top corner, and it's Simon Beard who's got the advantage, but Radley holding that second place. Beard leads it on the inside. Radley again trying to make a move back round the outside. London's got the third, Reid back in fourth place. Up to four as they go up the back straight once again. It's Beard being hunted down by Radley moving into that top corner on lap number 2. Beard's holding the inside line. Radley trying to go right round the outside. Cuts it back to the inside run, but Beard's got his measure at the moment as Beard leads from Radley holding second. London's got the third. Mike Reid is is back in fourth place and looks at Nick Abi Radley could be beaten for the first time this afternoon as we see Simon Beard and Karl Webb clear going into that top corner on lap number 3. Still Radley holds that second place position. Lunda's got the third. We'll be back in fourth. On the 4 they go then. The race leader Simon Beard and Karl Webb for Nick Abi Radley holding second. Steiners Lund, Mike Fredrickson in third. Mike Reid, Mark Hopkins pick up that fourth place position as the leader Simon Beard into that top corner for the final time in race number 27. Impressive stuff from Simon Reid and Karl Webb. They get the winning ride. Second beaten for the first time this evening is Nick Abi Radley. Third place Steiners Lund, Mike Fredrickson. Fourth place Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins. Race 27 result to win for number 4, Mike Reid and Simon Beard and Karl Webb. Simon Beard and Karl Webb, crew number 4. Second number 21, Nick Abi Radley. And third number 23, Steiners Lund and Mike Fredrickson. Fourth number 57. 1 minute 18.65, 1 minute 18.65. 54.61 miles per hour, 54.61. Race 28, delete number 7. We should have 18, Robin Sam Heath, 55, Dave Carvill, Karl Webb, and number 1, 2, 3, Paul Moorcock and Jurban Sanders. Happy 25th birthday to Todd, Tor Gibbons, from Verity, Star and Billy, 25 today. Very happy birthday there to Todd, Tor Gibbons. So we've got Dave Carvill on the inside, Paul Moorcock next to him, and the Heats go into the outside grid for this final qualifying heat for the 500 sidecars. Away the Heats have made a super start. Paul Moorcock's away in second place. Dave Carvill hasn't made the best of starts. They're going to be 3 abreast going into that pits corner. It's Paul Moorcock the lead. Dave Carvill finding a way through on the inside, so the Heats have gone from first to third as a race up the back straight in the opening lap then. It's coming into that top corner. Moorcock still holds that second place and looking to improve upon that second place. And here's Moorcock who leads then from Dave Carvill holding the second. The Heats have got the third going into that pits corner on lap number 2. Paul Moorcock clear there, Dave Carvill in second. The Heats are getting away from the Heats, so Dave Carvill again making a big move on Paul Moorcock now to go into that top corner. Once again Moorcock on the inside, Carvill goes wide, cuts it back for a run back up the inside, might get back through on the inside, does get back through on the inside. Super ride there by Dave Carvill and Karl Webb. They lead going into that pits corner once again. Moorcock holds that second place position. Heats are dropping back in third, they go at the back straight once again. It's Carvill and Webb lead from Moorcock holding that second place. So along with clear, the Heats have got third going into that top corner on lap number 3. Dave Carvill again taking that tight line on the inside. No way through for Paul Moorcock this time as Carvill and Webb lead into the pits corner on lap number 4. Moorcock holds the second. Heats have got that third place. They start the spread down this final qualifying heat of the 500 sidecars. They race into that top turn for the final time then. It's Dave Carvill and Karl Webb pick up their second winning ride of the evening. Second place goes to Paul Moorcock. Third place are the Heaths. Race 28, a win for number 55, Dave Carvill and Karl Webb. Second number 1, 2, 3, Paul Moorcock and Jurban Sanders. And third number 18, Robin Sam Heath. 1 minute 21.22, 1 minute 21.22. 52.89 miles per hour, 52.89. Race 29, delete number 3. Right, moving on to the qualifying Eastern. Scott Campus comes out, Alan Pease, Charlie Powell looking very resplendent in his blue lights on his wheels. Ian Curl, Martyn Sturgeon of course needs a good ride here. He's only going to have 2 rides to gain enough points to get into the final, so he does need a good ride here. And Adam Filmer as well, so out should be the 2 to watch for Scott Campus, not too far behind these, and Charlie Powell has ridden well again this evening. And they settle in for its first of the 2 weeks, the third round of the 500 solo. Scott Campus one on the outside line, and where they go, and it's Martyn Sturgeon making a good solid. Leeds going into that top corner. Adam Filmer's gone through in the second place, and Filmer's gone round the outside of Sturgeon, and Leeds going up the back straight for the first time then. It's Filmer leads from Sturgeon in second. Sturgeon needs to score heavily here to go through into the final. Charlie Powell has now gone through into third place. That's the top three. They complete the opener. Filmer's cleared the front, but Sturgeon holding second. Powell has got the third. Campus is up the four. Pease is in five. That's the top five. Ian Curl's finishing number six. They go up the back straight once again. And Filmer's getting away the front. Sturgeon consolidating that second place. It's still Powell in third. Adam Filmer taking a real wide line on the exit from that top turn. Martyn Sturgeon close the gap just slightly. They're moving the pitch corner on lap 3 then. It's Filmer from Sturgeon with Powell in third. Campus has got fourth place with, that's the top four. They got the back straight once again, and still Martyn Sturgeon can't close the gap on Adam Filmer. Filmer again taking the wide line on the exit from that top turn. Martyn Sturgeon takes a much tighter line, just close the gap slightly, and he's two into the pitch corner on lap number 4. With still Powell holding that third place. Campus is in fourth. There's Adam Filmer about 4 bikes clear going into the top corner. 4 deep on the time. This the closest Martyn Sturgeon's been to Adam Filmer's a race into that top corner. Filmer goes wide. Sturgeon might come up the inside and pinch him. They're running for the line. They're running for the line. They cross the line virtually together. It may well have been Martyn Sturgeon that just pinched on the line there. Charlie Powell gets the third. Fourth is Scott Campus. 5 Aaron Pease. And 6th place Ian Curl. I think Martyn Sturgeon, he's watched Adam Filmer go wide up on that top corner, may well have just snatched it on the running for the line. Race 29, he just pinched on the line there, superb last corner, sees Martyn Sturgeon come to the win, race number 29 on the line. Second number 24, Adam Filmer, and third number 92, Charlie Powell. 178. 36 and number 8. 1 minute 18.78, 1 minute 18.78, 54.52, 54.52. Race 30, delete number 200, delete number 9. Steve Daw making a good start from the inside. Looks like James Theobald is the one that goes with him. It's going up the back straight for the first time. Theobald holds that second place. We'll pick them out as they come in to be on that top corner. Steve Daw needs to score heavily, of course, like Martyn Sturgeon had an exclusion in his second heading, using every inch of track at the front. As Steve Daw is the leader then from Theobald holding that second place. It's Stephen just come through in the third. Newitt is in 4. Saul is in 5. That's a 5. As Steve Daw well clear, going up that back straight once again. Theobald comes through holding that second place. He's still getting away from the remainder of the field as Steve Daw takes a wide line on the exit from that top corner. Looks behind him to see Theobald holding that second place. Needs to do nothing drastic here, Steve Daw, because he needs the points. He's only going to get the points from 2 rides to get into the final. Theobald still holds that second place. Stevens has got the third. Newitt gets close in 4. Saul dropping back in 5 as we watch the leader at the top corner then. Coming on to start his last lap, that leader is Steve Daw. One in control then, and James Theobald holding that second place position. Stevens has still got the third, with Newitt getting a little bit closer in 4. Saul is back in position. Number 5, they're equally spread now as they go up the back straight for the final time in the final qualifying heat for the 500 solos. It's Steve Daw should get enough points for the winning ride to get through into the final. Steve Daw wins that last qualifying heat. Theobald picks up the second place. Stevens hands on to third. Newitt is in 4th and Saul in 5th place. Race 30 result to win for 110 Steve Daw. Second number 26 James Theobald, and third number 33 John Stevens. 112 and 181. 1 minute 19.25, 1 minute 19.25, 54.2 miles per hour, 54.2. next to him. Unbeaten James Shane's won from the inside. John Shave on the inside. Ross Bingham next to him. Ashley Hill in the middle of the grid for the seat of the 250 solos. Away to the clean break, and Kristen has made a superstar. Ashley Hill has gone with him. James Shanes has made the best of starts. He's in third place, on the clear best of first place. Going up the back straight, the Shanes has gone through on the inside. Hill has moved to the second. Still has got the third place. Listen, that's the top three to move in the top corner on the open lap, and Shanes is stolen a mile to the finish. Going to take the wide on the exit from that top corner. Hill holds the second place, but still in third. That's the top three. John Shanes is in fourth place. Brendan Warble is in five. Ross Bingham is in six. That's the six. They got the back straight once again then. Shanes is clear at the front, and Hill holding that second. Still has got the third, and still hunting Ashley Hill down, looking for that second place. They roar into that top corner once again. James Shanes a race at his mercy. Hill still hanging on to that third. Still has taken the wide line, trying to come down Ashley Hill as they go into the pits corner once again. Good race for second and third as Shanes is clear at the front. Hill holds that second. Still has about 3 bikes behind and close that gap now as they go up the back straight once again. About half a bike between second and third. They move into the top corner on lap number 3. Shanes is a race leader. Hill's gone wide, a chance for still to get through on the inside, but Hill still holds that second place and moving on to 4 this time. He still wants that super race for second and third place. The Shanes is getting farther and farther away at the front. Hill is just about holding back the challenge of Crystal as they go up the back straight once again. Crystal is half a bike down going into that top corner, 30 for more time as James Shanes makes it 3 to 3 in the heat for the 250s. Ashley Hill's gone wide, can still get through on the inside. No, he can't. Ashley Hill gets the second, still picks up the third. John Shanes is in fourth. Ross Bingham's gone through to position number 5 and Brendan Warble in 6th place. Race 31 result, winner number 93, James Shanes. Second number 74, Ashley Hill. And third number 821, Chris Still. 193, 77 and number 50. 1 minute 19.47, 1 minute 19.47, 54.05 miles per hour, 54.05. We've got a Speedway SGB pass has been handed in from BSPA. I don't think the person is actually here, but if Steve, if you'd like to come over to the PA box at the interval, you might be able to collect this for me, please. And if you keep an eye cocked in the dark for some van keys, it would be greatly appreciated. Somebody has lost the van keys, so that's going to be a little bit difficult to find them in the dark at the moment. But if you can help, would you move on to race 32, delete number 1, 2, 3, Paul Moorcock. We've got 4 crews coming out. So we obviously have another crew not coming out then for race number 32. I think it's Rob Wilson that's not come out, so maybe he had problems in the first running of the race. Robbie Wilson makes a good start. He's going to have top corner. Will often goes through in the second place. Mark Warren's got the third, so problems for Rob Wilson. Obviously lost his second place on the last corner of the last of the race. He's not come out for this one, but it's Robbie Wilson. He's going into that pits corner on the opening lap then. With a 3-bike advantage, he goes wide coming out of that pits corner, but still holds the advantage, and it's from Will often holding that second place. Mark Warren's got for the third. That's the top 3 of the race at the back straight one, and Mark Warren's almost got through me into Will often again back round the outside as Wilson leads going down that back straight. Often has got the second, moving into the pits corner once again. Robbie Wilson holding the inside line. Will often again trying to find a way right round the outside, but Wilson holds it back and often holding that second. Warren has got the third place position. That's the top 3. Going down the back straight once again, the order the same. Robbie Wilson starting to get away from Will Offering, and what has been a super scrap for first and second places. It's still Mark Warren hanging on to that third lead, moving on to 4 this time. Wilson leads it and Offering in second. Warren has got the third. These 3 a long way clear of the 4th place crews. They go in the back straight once again. Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer, they're clear from Will Offering and Nicky Owen hanging on to that second place. It's Mark Warren and Mark Wilson tucked into that 3rd place position. Equal distance between these 3 crews. They come out of that final corner. Robbie Wilson gets his first winning ride of the evening. Second place goes to Will Offering. 3rd place it is Mark Warren. And 4th place, of course, is Shane Lingwood. Race 32, in for number 42, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer. Second, number 80, Will Offering, Nicky Owen. And third, number 6, Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes. 4th, 174. 1 minute 18.70, 54.58 miles per hour, 54.58. What a superb race, number 33. Peter Lloyd with Dan Crawford in the chair, number 4. Dave Penfold, Richard Webb, Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh, winner of 2 races so far. Unbeaten Mark Cosser and Carl Blythe, setting the 2 quickest times so far. Tris Winterburn always been in the thick of the action with Sam Pomeroy in the chair, and Gareth Winterburn and Liam Brown, they have also all been in the thick of the action. This promises to be a superb final qualifying heat for the 1000cc sidecars. So Costa first to line, he's joined there by Peter Lloyd. Then we've got Colin Blackmore coming one from the outside. Gareth Winterburn goes right on the outside. This is going to be a hair-raising first corner. Tris Winterburn right on the outside. So Tris Winterburn, then Colin Blackmore, then Mark Costa, then Peter Lloyd, then Gareth Winterburn. It's all going to happen on the first corner of this race, number 33. Then there in the top corner, Costa made it set to start, but Colin Blackmorne's got away with him. Colin Blackmore gets a corner first. Colin Blackmore on the outside. Mark Costa trying to find a way through on the inside, but Colin Blackmore's gone round the outside and leads down the back straight for the first time. Costa's got that second place. Costa making a big move around the outside of that pits corner. Colin Blackmore on the inside line. Costa's gone really well, and Colin Blackmore's taking the line that Costa's looking for. Blackmore leads from Costa in second. Peter Lloyd has gone through. He's in the third place. Tris Winterburn's got 4. Gareth Winterburn surprisingly back in 5th place and looking to improve upon that 5th place as Colin Blackmore leads going down the back straight and into that pits corner. Mark Costa hunting him down there about 2 bites behind him. Colin Blackmore goes wide. Costa comes through at the inside. The Blackmore's got the move coming behind him as Blackmore leads from Costa in second. It's Lloyd in 3rd. Winterburn in 4. Winterburn in 5 and Gareth Winterburn trying to get round the edge of Tris Winterburn to move through in the 3rd place. We're looking at tremendous scrap at the front. The 3rd best for 3rd place going in to the pits corner on lap number 3. Colin Blackmore's got the advantage of the Mark Costa. Costa again trying the inside run. It's Peter Lloyd hanging on the 3rd. Gareth Winterburn making a big move round the outside to go for the 3rd place. And Costa's got inside Blackmore. Blackmore again. Blackmore on the outside. And Colin Blackmore's putting away going into the pits corner. 4th time. Costa walking the exit of the pits corner. Colin Blackmore gets in with him right. 2nd place is Mark Costa. 3rd place is Gareth Winterburn. 4th place Peter Lloyd. 5 Tris Winterburn. And 6th place it is Dave Penfold. What a superb heat of 1000cc sidecar action. Mark Costa tried everything he knew, but Colin Blackmore covered every move that he made and got through holding back. So Mark Costa's beaten for the first time this evening in a superb heat of 1000cc sidecar action. All marshals and ambulance personnel would like to stand down, please. We'll resume racing at 20 to 9. If you'd like to stand down, all marshals and ambulance personnel, please. We'll give you the result of race number 33, and what a super race it was. A win for number 25, Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh. Second, number 37, Mark Costa and Carl Blythe. And third, number 48, Gareth Winterburn, Liam Brown. 4, 47, and 14. The winning time, the second quickest of the evening, 1 minute 16.29. 1 minute 16.29. Speed 56.3 miles per hour. 56.3 miles per hour. We now have an interval, just a couple of heats before we go into those big finals. So Richard Smith on the outside, then Martin Williams, Andrew Whitaker on the inside. And there we go, Richard Smith making a good start. Andrew Whitaker's the rider that goes with him. Whitaker gets the corner first. Smith will sweep round the outside of that pit corner, which is exactly what he does. And he goes on the back straight for the first time. Whitaker trying to come back through on the inside as they enter that top corner on the opening. That Williams somewhere back in 3rd place. And Richard Smith taking a wide line. Whitaker takes so much tighter line. Can Whitaker get through on the inside? No, because Smith has got too much speed round the outside. It's Smith who leads it. Then Whitaker in second. He's getting away from Williams. Just got that 3rd place. Richard off the back straight. They go once again then. Smith clear from Whitaker in second. Williams in 3rd. Richard Smith looking before the 4 needs of the 350 cylinders. Again, he takes that wide line. Whitaker takes a much tighter line, but listen to the sound and the speed of Richard Smith as he rolls into that pitch corner once again. He's clear there from Whitaker. holding second. Williams has got the third. They go into the top corner on lap number 3. So a lap and a quarter to go for Richard Smith to make it 4-4 in the heats of the 350. So as each clear on before then. Looks behind to see Whitaker holding that second place position. It's still Williams who's got the third. As Richard Smith halfway up that back straight. 4 more time in the final heat of the 350. So as Whitaker's got the second. Williams is in third place. Coming out of that top corner again, a wide line by Richard Smith. Impressive stuff there for Richard Smith. 4-4 in the heats of the 350. Second place goes to Andrew Whitaker. Third place it's Martyn Williams. Race 34 is over. The win for number 33 Richard Smith. Second number 17 Andrew Whitaker. And third number 25 Martyn Williams. 1 minute 16.34, good time for that heat. 1:16.34, 56.27 miles per hour. 56.27 miles per hour. Moving on then to race 35, the final heat of the 250s. All the 250s that are here this evening will be out in race 35. So we got John Chains on the inside, then Chris Still next to him, then we got James Chains on beating the heats of the 250s, and Ashley Hill looks only got the 4, so 1 or 2 missing for this fourth and final heat of the 250s. So John Chains on the inside, then Chris Still, then James Chains, then Ashley Hill. That's the 4 riders for the final heat of the 250 solos. Away they go then is James, Chris Still making a good start. James Shames is going to wait quickly as well, but Chris Still gets a corner first, but James Shames sweeps right round the outside. Ashley Hill goes round the edge of John Shames to go for in the third place, as James Shames already with a good leap and still holding second. Hill has got the third. John Shames is in fourth place. Good scrap one of them on again for second and third places. Is Shames is the leader. Ashley Hill goes round the edge, so Chris Still to move through. Into second place. Still will come again back up the inside. Retakes that second place. Ashley Hill again sweeps back round the outside of that pits corner. 2 rides between these two in this super battle for second and third, as James Shames is a clear leader at the front. For Ashley Hill still holding that second. Chris Still's got the third. John Shames is in fourth place. Into the pits corner they go once again. Hill still holds that second. Chris Still making a move round the outside of that pits corner. Ashley Hill on the inside still again will try and sweep back round the outside, but Ashley Hill is now starting to consolidate that second place. Having said that, Chris Still is right there with him again. There's him moving to the top corner once again. It's Shames clear at the front. Still a good race for second and third. Ashley Hill has gone wide and Chris Still again. His turn has gone even wider and holds on to that second row, moving on to 4 this time. Shames a leader, and Hill holding second. Still has got the third. John Shames is in fourth place. That's leader James Shames clear coming out of that top corner. 40 one more time. 4-4 for the flying James Shames in the heats of the 250s. Still going to be a good race for second and third. Looks if Ashley Hill has just got the measure of Chris Still to get the second place. Ashley Hill gets the second. Chris Still in third. John Shames in fourth place. So here they come then, so show appreciation for the 4 lads who did that final lead of the 250 solos. James Shames, Ashley Hill, Chris Still and John Shames. Race 35, the win for number 93, James Shames. Second number 74, Ashley Hill. And third 821, Chris Still. Fourth number 193. 1 minute 18.31, 1 minute 18.31, 54.83 miles per hour, 54.83 miles per hour. Race 36, 500 sidecar B final, top 2 to the A final. 10, 23, 1, 2, 3, 57, 5 and 18. Well, on we go then to the sidecar B final. Top 2 go through into the A final. Tony Cook settles on gate number 1. He's obviously made a decision to go for gate number 1. He is the top scorer of these going into this B final. So then we've got Stylus Lund coming in alongside him. Paul Moorcock coming towards the outside. Mike Reed. We got going on the inside is Jojo van der Werf. Stylus Lund just deciding which gate he's going to get in the last one to settle all the heats. So So it looks at Paul Moorcock is one on the outside. Mike Reed is trying to move into Swordy's position now. Certainly Cookie's going right. In fact, Cookie's going one from the inside. It's Jojo van der Wolf who's on the inside. Then Tony Cook next to him. Then Steiners Lund comes in next to him. Then we've got Mike Reed. Then we've got the Heaths and Paul Moorcock is right on the outside then. As again, nobody wants to settle first, so I think it's the first time we've had 6 crews out here, so it's going to be a very, very interesting first corner, and of course the start could be so crucial. Top 2 going through to the big A final for the Leicester Goodwin Trophy. Passengers all clearing the grids and getting the best possible positions for their riders. Van der Wolf on the inside then, Cookie next to him, Lund next to him, then we've got Mike Reed, then we've got the Heaton on the outside is Paul Moorcock. Van der Wolf's completely changed his mind now. He's come out of that number 1 gate and is going into gate number 4. So after being settling on the inside, he's had a change of thought and goes to gate number 4 with Heath on the outside and Moorcock on the outside of him. Start could be crucial, and it's Paul Moorcock making a good start. The Heaths have got away quickly in second place. Tony Cook has completely missed the start from the inside. Got back on his way through traffic now as Heath goes to the back straight the first time. Moorcock shoulder to shoulder for second and third place. Heath going into that top corner on the opening up the 2 abreast for second and third place. Looks like Moorcock round the outside. He's been pushed really wide on the exit from that top corner. Heath Lund's gone to the second. Moorcock is in third. Van der Wolf is in 4th place. That's the top 4. It's Heath as a leader and 23 holding that second place. It's Moorcock who's got the 3rd place. So they go into that top corner once again. Heath, who of course were the last place qualifiers to go through into this B from there. The race is going to go. Steiners Lund holds that second place mission. And Mike Reed's come from there to go from the 3rd. They're getting Paul Moorcock the 4th. Tony Cook is you've got yellow flags out, red flags are out. Red flags are out. They're going to output over upon this top corner. And output has gone over upon this top corner. So the first major incident of the evening up on this top corner. Well, they come out then for the upright final. Steve Daw goes for the inside. Looks like Graham Brown going next to him. Then we've got Peter Baker coming right. Wayne Barrett one on the inside. Chris Still goes on the inside of Steve Daw. Tim makes his way to the line. Scott Ryan. Well, it's Rollers not come out, of course, for this race number 37 by the look of it. So it's the interesting Wayne Barrett. A clear run here from the middle of the track going into that first corner. There's a lot of traffic from the inside gates going into that first corner. And there we go. It's Wayne Barrett making a good start. Steve Daw's got away as well. Steve Daw gets the corner first. Wayne Barrett's going to sweep round the outside, which he does sweep round the outside. But Steve Daw has stolen the march, going to the back straight for the first time. Wayne Barrett has got that second place. Peter Baker has gone for the 3rd. Graham Brown is in 4th place on the exit from that top corner. Coming to complete lap number 1. It's a wide riding Steve Daw leads, but Wayne Barrett's gone even wider there in second place. Brown is up the 3rd. Baker is in 4th. Still is in 5. That's the top 5. And Wayne Barrett's 2 bikes behind Steve Daw. And as they go up the back straight once again, he's still getting a long way clear. And Graham Brown is still hanging on to that 3rd place mission. Steve Daw holding the inside line. Wayne Barrett coming right round the outside, and Steve Daw's gone right to block him. And Barrett's almost gone through on the inside bike between these two as they race into the pits corner once again. Daw on the inside, Barrett making a sweep down the outside. Look at the yards, and Barrett's taking off Daw now. He's almost one side Daw now as they go into the top corner once again. Daw on the inside, Barrett again coming round the outside. Oh, and Daw's gone wide, and Barrett's come down up on that top corner. Daw goes wide, Barrett comes down. Oh, we're still continuing the races. Graham Brown goes through in the 3rd place. We're racing under yellow flags at the moment. I can't see any red flags out there. And remember, there is a red flag out on the pits corner. There's a red flag out on the pits corner, so that's going to be a very interesting one to sort out. Wayne Barrett is a rider that has gone down. Number 122, Graham Brown. And 3rd, number 11, Peter Baker. 17. 82 and 21. There was obviously no time or speed for race 37 as they only did 3 laps. Right, we now move on to race 38, which is actually race 39. In fact, we've got solos coming. So show your appreciation for the riders on. These are the top riders in the upright solo final, led round by Steve Daw, who's won the upright final, Peter Baker and Tim Mountain, Graham Brown all come round, and Scott Ryan as well. That's the applause for the riders in the upright solo final. Well, looks like we're moving back now then to race 36 rerun. This is the rerun of race 36. The 500 Sidecar B final, top two going through to the A final. So Tony Cook going that one for the inside then. Looks we've got 5 crews. I don't think Jojo Vanderbilt is going to come out for this rerun of this 500 Sidecar B final. So Tony Cook on the inside. Steinersland goes through next to him. We got Paul Moorcock right on the outside. Then we got Mike Reed next to Steinersland, and then the Heaths go on the inside of Paul Moorcock for the rerun of race number 36, 500 Sidecar B final. Just waiting for the Heaths to come in. Of course, they were at the front when this race was originally stopped, having only had 6 choice of gauge in the provisional choice of gauge. So when they go in again, the Heaths have made a cracking start. Tony Cook's desperately slow away from the inside, and it's a Heath really going at the back straight. So Steinersland has gone through the second place. Mike Reed making a big move in the third, and Paul Moorcock is in fourth place, but there goes Tony Cook to move through in the fourth place. They're going to bunch up virtually for all the places going into that top corner for the first time. There's a Heath who have the advantage. They come by to complete lap number 1. Lunder's got the second, Reed is in third, Cook is in 4, Moorcock is in 5, that's a 5 as they go off the back straight, a change of as they go on, picked up 2 plays up, Tony Cook has gone past, 2 riders to go from the second place, certainly the Heaths have the advantage going in to that top corner. I'm sure it's Tony Cook that's forced his way through into second place, will pick the net as they come by to complete that lap. Heaths have the advantage, and in fact it was Mike Reed that fought his way through, and Tony Cook has gone through in the third place as Heaths lead them from Reed in second. Cook has got the third, top 2 of course go through to the A final. Heaths lead them, Reed has got a second, Cook in third, Heaths getting away from Lundy's got that fourth place position. Mike Reed making a big move around the outside. Heaths go wide to block it. Tony Cook trying to come through on the inside as Heaths lead from Reed in second. Cook is in third. They're going to be 3 abreast for first place going into that pits corner. Heaths have the advantage. Reed again coming round the outside. He's almost coming inside. Heath as they go up the back straight on lap number 4. Heaths on the inside. Mike Reed making a big move round the outside. Tony Cook trying to get between them as they go in that top corner. 44 time. Mike Reed's come right round the outside. Super wide by Mike Reed. He gets running right. He's picked up the second. Tony Cook is in third. Moorcock is in fourth place. What a super ride there by Mike Reed to come round the outside on that final corner and win the final. Race 36 result then. A win for number 57, Mike Reed, Mark Hopkins. Second, number 18, Rob and Sam Heath. And third, number 10, Tony Cook and Paul Smith. Fourth, number 1, 2, 3. 1 minute 22.9. 1 minute 22, Carl Pugh. 42, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer. Number 4, Peter Lloyd, Dan Crawford. Number 48, Gareth Winterburn, Liam Brown. And number 80, Will Offen and Nicky Owen are the 6 crews are looking for the big chairs final. Right, here we go then with the big chairs final. Mark Cossa, Carl Bryan, they looked invincible, but Colin Blackman and Carl Pugh beat him in that last qualifying heat in a superb race there, going for, looks like 1 from the outside. So Mark Cossa and Carl Bryan there coming 1 there. Colin Blackburn should be the next crew to choose. I think they've already chosen the gates, they came out at the interval, so you can see Robbie Wilson's coming out next. I think the lads have decided amongst themselves in an interval we had what gates they're going to go into, so Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer, they come up. Then we've got Colin Blackburn and Carl Pugh. Looks like he's coming right for the outside, on the outside of Mark Costa. Then we got Peter Lloyd and Dan Crawford in the thick of the action all the evening. Gareth Winterburn, Liam Brown, they need to get the gauging shoes on. They've had a battle through from the back in all the races so far. Then we've got Lachlan and Nicky Owens, so the 6 crews start to assemble then for this big chairs final. So Colin Blackmore on the outside, then we've got Mark Cossett next to him. Looks like Winterburn's are going to come through in on the inside of Mark Cossett. Then we've got Robbie Wilson, then we've got Peter Lloyd. Looks if Will Hoffman has got the inside grip for this big chairs. Final, the 8th final, a straight final. And Mark Cossett made a good start, and Colin Blackmore is a crew over. Winterburn's got the pick of the action. And looks like Will Hoffman's gone through on the inside. It's Mark Cossett leading down the back straight for the first time. Colin Blackmore is off pursuit in second place, but 2 crews go through on the inside. Colin Blackmore's hit problems going down the back straight. Scotland second and third place as Mark Cossett and Karl Webb race for this complete in the opening lap then. It's Will Hoffman and Nicky Owen who've got the second, and it's Gareth Winterburn trying to find a way through on the inside of 3 and 4 abreast for second place coming up that top corner, and Winterburn's gone through on the inside and moved through in the second place. Looks like Colin Blackmore is coming back in contention. Will Hoffman again making a big move right round the outside off that pitch corner. Mark Cossett and Karl Webb out clear the front there. It's Winterburn who's got the second. Colin Blackmore's gone through in the third and trying to find a way through on the inside. Winterburn will Hoffman again trying to get back around the outside. What a super race for second, third and fourth places as Mark Cossett's well clear the finish. Still Winterburn and Brown holding on to that second. Colin Blackmore has got the third. On to lap 3 they go. Cossett leading him. Winterburn holding second. Colin Blackmore has got that third place. Hoffman is in 4. Lloyd is in 5. Robbie Wilson's back in 6 places. Mark Cossett and Karl Webb, they're clear going in the back straight then. 4 before the time. Gareth Winterburn, Liam Brown have got that second. Colin Blackmore and Karl Webb have got the third place position. Mark Cossett and Karl Webb get the winning line. Second place, Gareth Winterburn, Liam Brown. Colin Blackmore has got the third. We've got a bit of a coming together there. A bit of a coming together coming out of that final corner with Peter Lloyd and Will Hoffman. So we're watching the first, second and third across the line. There's a bit of a 2 crews have come together, and we go right down on the middle of the track. That looks like Nicky Owen that's gone down in the middle of the track, coming together with Will Hoffman and Peter Lloyd. Peter Lloyd collects his pasture to come across the line. Now we don't know whether the chairs are going to come round on the lap of honour, because obviously we've got Nicky Owen down on the track there on that pits corner, so whether the sidecar lads will quietly come round the lap of honour, because that was a sensational final. See, some of they're just circling round behind the fallen riders, so we've got the quickest time of the day with that final, the quickest time of the day, so, but obviously we've got a rider down on the track there, so we'll just hold up. Doesn't look like they're going to come round a lap of honour, so we'll we will just wait and see what happens with that fallen rider. Just to let you know that Nicky Owen is conscious, is talking to the ambulance personnel, so we'll just give you the result then quietly of the race 38, the 1000cc right-hand sidecar final. A win for number 37, Mark Cossett, Karl Webb. Second, number 48, Gareth Winterburn, Liam Brown. And third, number 25, Colin Blackmore, Karl Webb. 42 and number 4. The winning time, the quickest time today for any form of racing, 1 minute 15.22. 1 minute 15.22. 57.11 miles per hour, 57.11. Right, here we go then with the 500 solo final. Adam Filmer, the highest point scorer's first choice against Charlie Powell, very helpful again with those blue lights in his wheel. Easy to pick out when he goes over on that far side of the track. And we've got Scott Campus, the next rider to choose. We've got James Theobald coming on this far side. Martyn Sturgeon going, well, he was going to go for the inside, but Steve Daw's gone for the inside. So Martyn Sturgeon's coming towards the mid track position. Joe Stevens, he has the pick. And then the final pick is Jason Newitt for this 500 sidecar final, straight final once again. So Martyn Sturgeon right on the outside. So lining up then for this 500 solo final. Martyn Sturgeon gets an absolute fire from the inside. It's Steve Daw in the rider to go with Martyn Sturgeon not hanging about. He swept round the outside of that first one. He's gone really wide. He's in trouble and Steve Daw has hit the front. Martyn Sturgeon gone from the inside of the track to the outside and Steve Daw saw the chance. He's gone through on the inside. Adam Filmer's followed him through and now Filmer's gone really wide upon that top corner as Steve Daw is the lead then and it's the Sturgeon gone to the second. Filmer's in third. Powell is in fourth place up the top. Steve Daw's dropped it. Steve Daw has dropped it on the entry that everybody thankfully gets past him and it's falling machine. It looks like Martyn Sturgeon has hit the front now as they go into that top corner. And Filmer's got the second place position coming out of that top corner and can put him lap number 2. It is Sturgeon and leads in from Filmer holding second. Powell has got the third. Theobald is in 4. Campus is in 5. Wright is in 6. After 6 as they go up the back straight once again. Martyn Sturgeon starting to get away in this 500 solo for Adam Filmer desperately trying to close the gap. Charlie Powell's got that third. He's now coming under pressure for that third place position. They're moving on to 4 this time with Sturgeon the leader then from Filmer in second. Powell's got the third. Theobald is in 4. Campus is in 5 as they go up the back straight once again then. Martyn Sturgeon looking to win this 500 solo final. As they come out, he comes out of that top corner for the final time. The checkered flag comes out there with number 15. Martyn Sturgeon wins a 500 final. Second place Adam Filmer. Third Charlie Powell. Fourth James Theobald. 5 Scott Campus. 6th place it's Jason Newitt. So, the result then of race number 38 in your programme, which was actually race 39, the win for number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Second, number 24, Adam Filmer. And third, number 92, Charlie Powell. 26, 178, 112, and 33. 1 minute 21.68, 1 minute 21.68. 52.59 miles per hour, 52.59 miles per hour. We move on then to the final race of the evening for the Leicester Goodwin Trophy, race 40, 72, 55, 4, 21, 57, and number 18. So Shaun Harvey's decided where he's going to go. Nick Radley's decided. Dave Carvill and Karl Webb looks like they're going to go in along on the outside of Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. We got Simon Beard coming on the inside of Shaun Harvey. And we've got Mike Reed, winner of that B final. He's going to come towards the outside. They will have, of course, what gate is left, having been runner-up in the B final. So he's on the outside, then Mike Reed next in, then we got Dave Carvill, then we got Shaun Harvey, then we got Simon Beard, and right on the inside is Nick Abi Radley. If you get out from the inside, you're away. If not, you can get boxing in the traffic, as one or two of the riders have found their cost going in these finals. Waiting for the East to settle in gauge at number 6 for this 500 sidecar final start. Could be so crucial at this time in the proceeding. 6 crews on the line, all revving away. And Newson made a cracking start and Dave Carvill's almost got over. Shaun Harvey's made a good start. Nick Radley trying to find a way through on the inside. Shaun Harvey leads the back straight for the first time. Nick Radley's gone through the second play. Change of position for third. They couldn't go into that top corner for the first time. It's Harvey who leads from Radley holding that second place position. Harvey's gone wide. Radley takes a much tighter line, but it's Harvey as he manager from Radley holding second. Beard has got the third. Reed is in 4. Carver in 5. He's in 6th place. They go up the back straight. Lap number 2 is Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg being chased away by Nick and Abi Radley as they go into that top corner once again. Beard has got that third place mission. Equal distance between the top three as they come out and through complete lap number 2 then. It's Harvey who leads from Radley in second, Bearder's got the third, Reeder's in 4, Carvill in 5, Heath's in 6th place in this 500 sidecar final, the final race of the evening. Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg there getting away at the front. Nick Abi Radley can't close the gap in second place. Simon Beard's getting very close in third. These three pulling away from the remainder of the field as Harvey leads him on to 4 then. For Radley holding second, Bearder's got the third, Reeder's in 4, but Carvill's getting very close in 5, looking for that 4th place of Mike Reed as they go up the back straight. 44 on, this is where the main action is for 4th and 5th places. As Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg, they're leading to that top corner. 4v follow Tom, they're going to win the 500 sidecar final. Second place is Nick Abi Radley. Third place is Simon Beard. Tight for 4th and 5th. Mike Reed just about hanging on, I think, but Dave Carvill in 5, and the Heats fill up 6th place in the final race of the day. So they're coming around the Lap of Honour, so showing appreciation for the 500 sidecars racing for the Lester Goodwin Trophy Superb 500 sidecar final. This is Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg, they win the 500 sidecar final. Next we've got Nick Abi Radley coming around, they finish second in the final. Simon Beard Superb, third in that 500 sidecar final. They're followed by Mike Reed and Mark Hopkins, Dave Carvill and Karl Webb, and then finally Rob and Sam Heath. Race 40 result with a win for number 72, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. Second number 21, Nick Abi Radley. And third number 4, Simon Beard and Karl Daw. 57, 55 and 18. 1 minute 19.01, 1 minute 19.01, 54.37 miles per hour, 54.37 miles per hour.
In 4th place, John Shanes. Third place, the 250s, Chris Still. And the runner-up in the 250s, Ashley Hill. And the first place in the 250s, first place 250s. Oh, 2-1-2. It's your voice. Is it? Oh, thank you. First place in the 250. Another superb performance, unbeaten all evening. James Shanes. On then to the. Okay. We move on then to the 350 solos. In third place, Martyn Williams. Runner up in the 350s, Andrew Whitaker. And the winner of the 350s, magnificent performance, unbeaten all the evening, Richard Smith. 500 solos now. Right then, we move on then to first place in the 500 sidecars for the Lester Goodwin Trophy, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg, first place.
Did they get the flying lap?
Yes, yes.
There's that. And I got a flying lap.
And also they get the flying lap in 18.46, kindly sponsored by Howard Royal, so they get the money for the flying lap as well.
I'm a charity.
Bad about 400.
Thanks, mate.